Hello, everyone. I'm truly excited today. I've got a very special guest with me. She's making waves in the health fraternity. She is the founder of Archana Wellness, the Recovery Room. She's also a holistic healer, a philanthropist, an entrepreneur, and I can go on and on. So, I'm truly happy, and it's an honor and privilege to have Miss Archana Mayekar with me. Welcome, Archana, to this new episode of mine. It's truly a privilege to have you today. And I'm really looking forward to this candid chat and sharing insights on your journey with our viewers today. So, if you're ready, I'm ready to start my questions. Yeah.
Yes, Dan, thank you so much for having me. Yes, all ready, and let's start.
All right. So I want to begin, people today, you're a therapist, and in a world, which pretends to be okay, but not everyone is okay. What is the biggest lie which people actually say today?
You have mentioned that in your question that, pretending to be okay because nothing is okay, not everyone is okay. Just when we feel we are okay, there's constant something or the other happening in our life. There's hustle, bustle, or some family drama, some stress with relationship, work stress, everything. So we are constantly living a lie, pretending to be okay and not addressing the real issue or saying that, there is something that I need to work on, or so people are living that lie of being okay when they're not okay.
Okay. And do you think healing has actually become a trend, and do you think people actually want to heal or they just want to look like they are?
um I think healing is a constant process. Not everybody can heal completely from everything and anything, because it's like, you come home, take a shower, you go out, you get dirty again, right? Again, you
Right.
come home, you shower. So healing is just like that.
Right.
Now we all pretend that, we are healed or we are okay, we don't need it, but that's not the real thing. Like healing is a constant thing. You just have to keep working on yourself every day
Right.
and every issue.
Right. And today, if I scroll your Instagram, I just see beauty, but what is the chaos behind that beauty?
Yeah, it's a lot of hustle, it's a lot of hard work, it's a lot of work on yourself, because like in 2019 it was all about glam for me, but to be this version of me
Right.
required a lot of hustle, a lot of struggle.
Right.
So today what you see is a different version of me, but along with beauty, obviously you have to have a mind that is peaceful. So my constant work is for myself, and obviously to look my best self and to be the best version of myself.
Okay. And according to you, what's more dangerous today? Is it like suppressed emotions or overexpressed emotions?
To be honest, I think it all starts with suppressed emotions, because you heal one, the other will heal automatically. So obviously, you first of all need to address, which a lot of people are in denial today. But I know people that say, "Oh, I'm completely healed. I don't need therapy. I'm good." No, but there is some repressed emotions which you haven't addressed. Just because it's not in your conscious mind doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It is
Right.
definitely seeded somewhere. So your reality today is due to your suppressed emotion. Unless you deal that, you won't be completely, healed or deal with situation better today.
Right. And also, I want to know, you recently launched the recovery room. I want to know a little bit about the recovery room, what you all do exactly, and how is it beneficial to the customers today?
So recovery room is basically for, health benefits. It's for people today are like running a hustle bustle life. They're out and about, not really taking the nutrients, multivitamins that they are supposed to take. So we are here in to educate people that how importance of multivitamins is today to repair and, heal your body. So we do a lot of drips. Okay,
Mhm.
and then we do drips as per customized need of a person. Then
Right.
we also have something called oxygen. So, Siddhant,
Yeah.
what you and me are breathing today is 20% of oxygen. But
Okay.
we have a device which is USA FDA approved. And
Okay.
through that device, you can breathe 96% pure oxygen. Because
Right.
today, due to lack of oxygen, there's a lot of health issues. So there's
Right.
lack of clarity, brain fog, even your fractures don't heal. You have headache, hangover, migraine, any kind of
Yeah.
disease that you're going through is due to also lack of oxygen in your body. And today, oxygen is so important. So yes, we have a recovery room which we, include the health benefits. Then one must look after, having multivitamins as well as enough oxygen supply to the body, so
Okay.
that it gives you a good clarity to function.
Okay. You also believe, I know that in spiritual healing, what was your turning point getting into spirituality?
So I've been like a lost child till about 2019, just partying,
Yeah,
drinking, being out every night,
yeah,
late nights. So I believe one thing, Siddharth, when you don't move, life moves you.
right,
So I was not happy, but my greatest escape was towards alcohol, late nights, and everything, all the
yeah,
other distractions that
yeah,
we
yeah,
have today.
yeah,
But one thing that really changed me was, when I left my relationship and I moved from Dubai to Bombay, it was not
yeah,
easy.
of course.
I'd gone through certain therapy, and that gave me the courage to move out from a relationship, to start my life back. And
Yeah,
that was a turning point for me because that decision that I took back then in 2020, today I am here happy, more bold and doing and living the life that I actually wanted for myself.
yeah,
So, yeah, that was the turning point for me, walking out of a relationship
okay.
and being here today.
Right. And it's kudos to you, it's not easy to change your entire lifestyle, especially coming from a different country to India. There are lifestyle changes, there are a lot of,
Absolutely.
internal changes also to accept that kind of environment, that you come from.
Absolutely.
So I
Nothing was
really,
easy, Siddharth.
yeah,
It was difficult, to live a comfortable life. We are
right,
so trained to live a comfortable life, even if it makes us uncomfortable.
yeah,
Like though that life I loved, but somewhere I was not, internally feeling myself. So that change, you need some courage and
right.
some inner work.
Right. People normally talk about physical fitness, but mental wellness also plays a very important role. It goes, I think, hand in hand. So I want to know, like today, everyone is on social media. Like I see everyone either making stories or reels or content or, something or the other is happening on Instagram. So do you think, Instagram is actually helping mental health or it's really actually silently damaging it?
See, it's how you perceive information. Now there's so much information,
Right.
you should know how to filter it, right? So if you're in your sane mind, when I say sane is like when your body and mind are one thing. It's
Right.
body, a part of your mind is part of your body. Now,
Yeah.
if you have a little bit of health issues, you can fix at home by taking some painkillers or something. But if
Yeah.
it becomes big, you need to rush to the doctor.
Right.
Similarly with your mind, if your mind is disturbed, there is a skilled professional. You need to go
Right.
and seek some help, counseling, talking,
Right.
because you can't just consume everything you see on social media because what works for the other may not work for you,
Right.
because everybody is living a different life. So
Right.
it's very important to understand where you are at life, what is your journey in life, and what is it that you want. So
Right.
there's so much that you consume, but you need to know whatever works for you, pick that up and implement that in your life.
Right. Okay. And
So
also, I
that
want to,
understanding is important.
right. Also, I want to know in terms of relationships, in today's time, you think, do people really fall in love with the person or just the feeling that they're surrounded by them?
I think they fall in love with a person because only if they believed how that person made them feel,
Right.
there the answer lies. Because it's all about feeling, because people today like the facade,
Yeah.
the people try to show them because we all put our best foot forward in our relationship. So, but we ignore how that person is making you actually feel. Your body is constantly telling you through signs how you
Right.
feel around that person. So
Right.
I think people are ignoring all those signs and just falling in for the way people show today their life, the way they are. So, yeah, not really. People are wanting to understand how actually they are feeling in
Okay.
their body, in their mind with that person. Only if they did that, I think that
Yeah.
would be a life changing.
Yeah. I completely agree
Yeah.
with you. And also, I want to know, like what's that one truth, about life that sounds harsh, but it's actually a necessity?
Um, saying no,
Right.
because today everybody wants to do like a people pleasing, to be
Right.
liked in the society, to be
Yeah.
validated in the society. So it's very important for people to really understand to say no and
Right.
set a boundary, take a stand for yourself, because not many people today understand the power of no. So I think
Yeah. I
people
completely
should
agree.
learn to say no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I stand guilty for that as well. So when someone asks
yeah,
me
yeah,
something, it's very difficult to say no. So that is actually a challenge
yeah.
sometimes too. So
I mean, it is with a lot of people today,
yeah,
self-pleasing and
right,
just going with the flow.
right.
Yeah.
So today, if I see Archana, probably I'm sure you've set certain targets and goals for yourself. Probably if I see Archana 5 or 10 years down the line, what are those targets that you really want to aspire to achieve?
So my target is as much as I can help people to understand that, healing your mind and healing your body is they are first of all one. So
Right.
my thing is I always want to be educating people how to really take care of themselves, because it's how you, if you look good, you feel good, and vice versa. If you feel good, you will look good. So I encourage people. My only message, my only work, I want to put myself out there to make people realize that it is so important to feel good and look good both, because this is really important today, and
Right.
because not many people know that.
Right. And do you balance, being a therapist and a public figure, and which role is the real you?
I think therapists more,
Okay.
because if I'm a good therapist, I would be able to perform better in my other field also. Because for me, it's like people's counseling is important to
Right.
understand someone's needs and someone's concern, someone's problem, put myself in their shoes and see how they're feeling
Right.
and to guide them. So that is my first job, I think, to be a friend, to be a confidant, to be a therapist to them, and then everything else.
Right. This is one question, which a lot of people ask me also, and I would love to discuss this thing with you. A lot of youngsters today, especially the youth of our country, they all want to achieve quick success, which is not possible. I think, they don't have the patience what we probably had back in the day, and, how we've been brought up.
Yeah.
And today, the Gen Zs is totally different. But I want
Yeah.
to know, like, and they go into different means, if they don't get success. So, what is that one message or something because I also believe that failure is a stepping stone to success. So what is that one message you'd like to tell these people, especially the youngsters of our country who have got immense talent? They also don't get a platform to display that talent because of the kind of population we have, and we there are so many hidden talents we probably don't even know off the camera. So what is that
Yeah.
one message you'd like to say as a health expert to these children?
So, like, basically, to what message in terms of, I didn't understand your
No, no.
question.
In terms
Like,
of, how important, disappointment, it can be a part of life, but it is not your
yeah.
defined as your entire life. So today, if you fail at something, that's not the end of life. So, what is that one message, the positive message, which you'd like to tell them from your side?
So basically, failure is not end of everything, like you said. Life is giving you more chances. If you fail at something, go ahead and try another thing, because what could be your strength, you would only discover when you fail at something.
Right,
So, you should just keep on trying. Like today, I say Gen Zs, if
right,
something doesn't work out, try it again. If
right,
nothing, put your 100% in it. If not, move on, find the
right,
next one. Don't be stuck with something, because you will never know what you may just open up or explore, about yourself.
right,
So keep trying, don't be disappointed. And if you need more guidance, seek a skilled personnel, or go speak to a friend and
right.
improvise on your skill, work on your skill. Don't give up so easily. And yeah.
And today, if there was a younger you, sitting across the table, what is that one message you'd like to tell her?
I would definitely like to teach myself that learn to say no. Only if I had
Okay.
learned to say no, I think, things would have been different today, because there are a lot of times in my life that I have given to a lot of things, not feeling myself, not feeling good about it. Be it friends, be it relationship, be it with my parents, be it with my work colleagues, anybody. So, that really changed my reality, because every word you say, every action you do comes the consequences. So that has changed my reality a bit. And yes, so I think I should have learned to say no, and that would be my
Okay.
thing.
Okay. So now that this comes to a fun segment of mine, which I call the rapid fire with SDJ. This is going to be quick answers from your side, just to know you more personally.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
to begin with, my first one would be healing versus hustle. Which comes first?
Healing, 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 definitely.
Okay. Peace or passion?
Peace,
Love or self-respect?
self-respect,
Okay. Attachment or freedom?
freedom, of course,
One word that defines your journey.
focus,
Okay. Your go-to motto.
believe in yourself. Like, just believe in yourself. You will figure it out.
Okay. If you were given one superpower for the day, how would you use it?
I would just go and heal the world. That's it. I mean, put some sense into some people because
Okay.
I think there's so much happening around the world. So just go and just put some sense into some people.
Right.
Yeah.
When you're having a stressful day, what is your genre of music that you go to calm your nerves?
So to calm my nerve, I love, like progressive house. I don't like vocals because I think music is another therapeutic thing. If you
Right.
just listen to the sound, right? So I don't like music that has vocals in it.
Okay.
So I like okay, I like EDM-ish, I like house, I like progressive house, but without any vocals in it.
Yeah, but
Because
I,
it gives you that pump to energize yourself, like this is it, like get going.
no, but
So that kind of vibe.
I'll tell you one thing, Archana, what really calms me also when I'm probably having a board meeting or I'm in my office, doing these meetings. Where my first ritual is going to my office and switching off natural sounds of waves, some kind of, some music and the instrumental version just playing. So just, I think that music is also a therapy, I think it plays it really
Yes.
beautifully. It
Yes,
plays it
yes.
and it actually helps you in terms of even feeling good, when you're having a probably a
Yes.
stressful day. I think that
Yes.
comes. So I think that's
Your mind is wired to a certain frequency, so
right.
whatever works best for people. Some people listen to chant, so
Yeah,
even that calms their nervous system. So depends where your energy is and what your mood is. Absolutely depends.
right. What is that one current read that you're really enjoying to read right now?
I read a lot of self-help books.
Okay.
So the power of saying no, like that,
Okay.
I keep reading it all the time to keep yourself reminding, that I mean, I love that book. So otherwise I read that You Can Heal Your Life.
Okay.
So even that book is really good. So yeah.
Okay. If your biopic is being made, okay, so and if any Bollywood actor or Hollywood actor would play your character in terms of your personality, who do you think would be exactly like you
Uh,
on
I think
screen?
it's Priyanka Chopra, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Uh,
Priyanka Chopra because I admire her journey, I admire her life, and
Right.
yeah, and fantastic. I'm inspired. So
Right.
definitely her.
Okay. Also, I want to know, in today's time, what does believe actually mean to you, personally?
Faith. So when you say believe, you
Yeah.
need to have faith, first of all, to believe in something, right? So it's either faith or fear. And I'm a believer of faith, to be honest. I believe that if you have, you have to let go, you have to surrender because not everything needs to be fixed, not every answer needs to be answered, and you have to be um, more out there to let the universe do the work. So for me, it's faith. If I believe in something, and the word believe means to me is faith.
Okay. And what is
Yeah.
Archana wellness to you?
It's a part of me. Like, it's a part of me because it represents who I am
Right.
and what I have to offer to people.
Yeah.
And yes, and what I'm here to service for. So
Right.
it's a part of me. It is who I am.
Okay.
It's all about wellness for me, mental, physical,
Right.
spiritual. Yeah.
And my last question of the podcast would be, in a world chasing noise, how does one actually build silent power?
No, that is, if we all are surrounded with cures, it's like you need to have your own headphone or earphone to disconnect from the world in
Right.
reality, which means you need to go back into your inner world. It's very difficult. Good things are very difficult to do when people run to easiest thing that they can do. So, easiest thing is like escaping into noise. And the difficult thing is going back to yourself. So I would say going back to meditation, because you need to come in sync with yourself.
Yeah.
Whatever noise is around you, whatever distraction is happening around you, it's how you react or respond
Right.
to that situation. Like today, I would give you an example. If it's raining outside, you can't stop the rainy season.
Yeah.
All you can do is protect yourself with an umbrella, with a raincoat, so that you don't get wet. Similarly, the noise will always be around you with family, with friends, with work, everything, the pressure, the noise, But
Yeah.
it's how you react and respond to that situation. So, meditation, knowing yourself, doing the inner work,
Yeah.
finding your own state of mind.
Right.
So, that's important.
That's a beautiful message. Also, I'm sure all the viewers watching us today also is really inspired,
Yeah.
by your journey. Because as I said in the earlier statement, also it's not easy to switch countries and and then start again fresh. So, I'm sure a lot of people
Yes.
also relate to your journey. And thank you so much for sharing this with us. And I'm wishing you all the very best in all your future endeavors. Keep shining, keep smiling, and hope to see you on the other side really soon in the Bay whenever I'm there.
Y-
And
Yes, definitely, Siddhant. See you
yeah,
soon, and
thank you.
thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
Really humbled.
No, and it's truly nice, you've actually, inspired me also, because there are times, you want to give up. There are times you want to just not do anything. We have days, you have
Mm,
ups and downs. But it's just the way
yeah,
you want to just pick yourself up and just say, God has given you another day, be blessed, you're
yeah.
breathing. So I think you have to be in gratitude always, which I believe in.
Yeah,
So,
one more thing I would like to share, Siddharth, is like, people today really, Gen Zs especially, they need to put down their thoughts, their minds in journaling.
right.
Like when you asked me that advice that I want to really
Yeah.
give it to Gen Zs today is even if you don't have that one friend, or even if you
Mhm.
don't have enough money to seek therapy or to talk to someone, if you don't trust anyone, journal your feelings down because that's so important. Because what you're thinking, once you vent it out, you will get clarity about your life. So never give up, yes, but also journal things out, whatever is your mind going through, because journaling really helps.
And another thing I wanted to add to this also, which you said about, sharing your thoughts. Not a lot of times, your own family member would like to talk to another family member and discuss things. There's always an
Yeah.
outsider, probably I don't know the person, but you'll
Mhm.
feel more comfortable in sharing your thoughts with a person who doesn't know you. It's just more easier
Absolutely.
sometimes. I've noticed that also, a lot of people do that. So just that's also I wanted to just quickly ask you, why is that? Why people are more comfortable to not discuss with their own family or friends and go to a third person who they don't know, to discuss their inner feelings or their inner anxiety which they feel.
So it's very individualistic, because it depends from person to person. So, because sometimes it can get biased because your friends know you too well
Right,
and your family knows you too well.
right,
They have certain expectation. You have, and sometimes we do not want to hear some things that we don't like from the
right.
person we know.
Yes,
So that is why also I think the decision, the advice becomes
yes,
very biased.
right.
But when you go to someone who you don't know, who doesn't know you in and out, will give you
Yeah,
another perspective, and
right.
that would be more, nice to understand the perspective of the other person. Because
Yeah,
sometimes when your own people are giving you that advice, you may think, "Acha, what's
yeah,
going on behind the mind?
yeah,
Okay, this
yeah.
one is judging me now." So
Right,
that constant fight with your thoughts will get more. So
right.
might as well, it's better to talk to someone and give a clear slate of situation and get a better understanding.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
think that is nice also. And I also encourage people, you should, don't keep anything inside you. If you are feeling something, that because that also can lead to depression, if you have that kind of built
yeah,
up anxiety. So you need to start talking to other people, whoever you're comfortable, either you're comfortable in journaling or talking to people, whichever
yeah,
means
yeah.
really helps you. So I couldn't agree
It's
more.
so important.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
So,
important.
yeah. So thank you once again, Archana. It was lovely chatting with you. Yeah. And really hoping to see you on the other side really soon. And I'm wishing you all the best. Keep
Thank you,
encouraging, keep
Siddhant.
helping people, keep transforming people. It's really nice to see that what you're doing. So, thank you once again for this candid chat. I'm truly, truly, it's been an honor to have you with me today.
Thank you, Siddharth. Thank you so much. Really appreciate. And all the best to you. You're doing good work and
Thank you.
keep doing it.
Thank you so
See
much.
you.
Bye.
Yeah.